So the last video I talked about my thought process about buying a used Porsche 911. Talked about the 996 and how I like that a lot. Looked at that for, probably a couple years. Was watching prices. Also thinking about the 997. So here we are in February 2021, and let's take a look at what I ended up buying. So I ended up with the Porsche 997. This is a 2007 Carrera S. So it's a C2S, two-wheel drive. The S means it went from, I think, 325 horsepower to 355. The S also gives you bigger brakes, the red calipers. These are 19-inch wheels. I think they call these wheels the Carrera Classic. And let's take a look at the rear of the car here. No wiper. Let's see, black interior. I think they call this Arctic silver exterior. Not loaded with options, but it's got the chrono package, little stopwatch in the middle. It's got the sport seats. I think they're mostly manual with the power reclining. It's got the little logo. I don't know if you can see that in the headrest area. It's got the original, so this is a Gen 1 Porsche, so it's got the older infotainment PCM in it, but the previous owner hooked up this thing so your iPhone can work with it, which is great. Did come with 2 keys. By the way, I love these little cup holders. Pretty slick. What else? I was looking at the options that come with it, and one of them I found interesting was thicker steering wheel. I didn't know that was an option. Somehow, the stock wheel might be less thick. This has the round. They do, make one that's kind of more triangular. What else can we talk about? I think those back seats might be vinyl. It's got a little bit of leather here, possibly leather. Alcantara, I think, roof. And just in really good shape. So Tiptronic, which is 5-speed when it goes into manual. It's got the aluminum package going on, I think. And by the way, I could be wrong. Somebody could tell me in the comments. Seems like in the Porsche 996 era, all the options were on the hood here. And if you didn't have that, that was like, oh no, the car's been in an accident. Well, I found the option sticker on my maintenance book. So you guys could tell me if I'm full of it and I got it wrong. One thing that I didn't know is that underneath here, so it doesn't have a spare, of course, you open this up and it's got a tire repair kit. It's got this fluid you can put in it, and it's got a little air compressor to fill up your tire. That's kind of neat. The battery's under there, of course. Those the shocks, the struts in this hood were out, so I spent 20 bucks on Amazon. Had those sent to me in 24 hours. What else is there to talk about? It's got the sunroof. Of course, you can put roof racks on it very easily. Engine was really clean. I think you might have possibly resprayed the bumpers because it is a 2007, so it's February 2021 right now. And yeah, this had 59,000 miles on it. I looked on I found it from a website called shift.com here in Los Angeles. Came out of the Whittier location, and they were really good to work with. Originally, they drove it out to me. I'm about 45 minutes from there for a test drive, no commitment. And I liked the car, so I put $250 down on it. And then a few days later, that holds it for 3 days. A couple days later, they drove it out, and then we did all the paperwork, and I paid for it via an ACH, just an email. Made it really simple, so I'm impressed with Shift. But yeah, just a heads up on, I still like the 996 a lot. Beautiful car. Like I said in the previous video, prices of the 996 in 2020, I just felt like went up appreciably, if that's the right word. What I was looking at that you could get for about $18,000 seems like you are now paying more like $28,000. So that's just a quick overview of the 997 that I decided to buy. I'll try and do some more videos and talk about some other things related to this. The previous video brought to you by Auto Glim Polish and Mother's application pads. Just kidding. But thank you. Shout out to Matt Bird, who gave me this as a car warming present. So I'll have to check it out, see how it works.